Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Lulu just literally wanted to have a cuddle, so we are both going to be sharing this gift guide with you together. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing 12 different gift ideas that I think would be perfect for kids this Christmas, or if it's birthdays or any other kind of celebration day like that. We've obviously got two boys, so some of the items in here are football related, but I know women's football is such a big thing at the moment, and hopefully it will be the same going forward for many, many, many years to come. So I hope that the gifts I'm going to share with you today will appeal to both boys and girls. Some of these gifts that I'm going to show you are actually on our boys' Christmas list already, and I've got inspiration from them. I feel like getting inspiration from actual children is the best way to make these gift guides. So I'm going to start off with this football puzzle. So this, I think, is so cool. As you can see on screen here, this is just a Tottenham one, but you can get any football team that your child supports, and you can get it made into a puzzle. And as you can see, all of the little pieces are actually little football figurines, and then you make the puzzle. And what I am thinking would be great about this is once it's made, as it's the team kind of badge and logo, you could then have it framed afterwards and then put it up on your child's bedroom wall. If you actually buy the large puzzle of these, it does actually come with the frame as well. So they kind of think that you will put it up on the wall once you've finished. But if you want to just go for the small one, so it's not too overpowering, then you could just go to IKEA and buy a frame for it once it's done. Staying on the football theme, I also wanted to share these football surprise shirt boxes with you. So this is something that the boys have introduced me to. And basically what you do is you go on a website. Obviously I'll link all of these down below in my description box, but you go on to their website and you input your child's size, and then they will send you a random football shirt in a box. If you are particularly against a certain team and you didn't want their shirt to come, you can write in the little kind of notes section, please don't send me a shirt from Chelsea, for example. But they will send you a football shirt from any year, any club, and I'm pretty sure it's any club in the world as well. It's not just a UK team. So you could maybe get a football shirt from a player who plays for an Australian football team. I think it's just quite a fun Christmas gift because they don't know what they're going to get. And I think it kind of broadens their horizon a little bit as well with different teams around the world. So now sticking with the surprise kind of element, I wanted to share these little Amazon surprise boxes that you can get. So you have lots of different price ranges to go for. I think around the kind of £25 to £30 mark is quite a good price range. And what happens is all things that are either returns to Amazon, which they can't resell, and then they box them up and they send them out to you. You could actually get items that are worth like £200 in there. You just do not know what you're going to get, but you may get items that your child wouldn't like, but I think it just adds a bit of surprise. So they'll open up the wrapping to find the box, and then they haven't even got to their Christmas gift yet because it'll be inside the box, and they will find loads more treats for them to just get excited about. You never know, you could even get something that they don't want, but you do. Next up is this higher or lower game. We love a family game at Christmas, and I feel like at Christmas, either getting a puzzle or some family games is what Christmas is all about, to kind of bring you together. So what we like to do is introduce some games into our gifting, and then we like to play those games on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and it gets the whole family involved, and it's just really, really fun and inclusive. Next up, I wanted to share this little tracker watch with you. So this is a really great size for kids because I feel like they can be quite large on their wrist, but this one's quite a sort of slim finish tracker watch, and I think it's a really great way to get your kids understanding how much it takes to get to 10,000 steps in a day. It's a great way for your child to sort of start to learn to tell the time, and also having something to work towards each day with their steps. I also feel it does make the kids feel a little bit more grown up too. Next up is this book that we got for the boys a couple of years ago. This is a Where Are You book. So these are personalized books by Wonderfully, and they are so cute. So you put in your child's details, and then you can actually customize the figures that the book is then printed with. So we have customized one to be Rory and one to be Jamie, and then it's almost like a Where's Wally book. So as the children flick through the pages, they have to find themselves on each page, but they also have to find quite a few other little items in each picture too. It is a really, really cute little personalized gift for them, and one that I think is also for the whole family too, because once the kids have found themselves and all the other items that there are on the page, then it's time for the adults to have a go. Next up, I wanted to share this dance mat. I think this is such a cool present and something I would have actually loved back in the day. You simply just plug it into your telly, and then the dance mat syncs up with the TV, and the squares light up where you need to put your feet next. It's basically what you would find at the arcades, but you have it in the luxury of your home. So this next item is something that I actually had when I was younger, and it was one of my favorite things to have ever. I had it for years upon years, and I used to think I was Olivia Newton-John, and I would sing my heart out to Hopelessly Devoted from Greece, and I just loved it. So it is this karaoke machine. Now these are from Robert Dyer, so it is an investment for sure. It is a bit of a splurge, but I feel like if your child was anything like how I was when I was younger, and they just love singing, acting, dancing, anything like that, then this is definitely a present for them. They do actually come with headphones so that your child can plug those in, so you don't have to listen to them singing all day long, because my poor parents had to listen to me singing all day long, and my mum still tells me now that she can remember so clearly how obsessed I was with singing Hopelessly Devoted from Greece. So yeah, I really love this present, and it gives me a little bit of nostalgia from my younger years. Next up, I feel like you can't go wrong with a Tony box. These are so very cute, and I think they're a great way for your children to get used to kind of laying in their bed and listening to a lovely, well, we would listen to a kind of podcast now, but theirs is a little story. So you can buy the little figurines that go with the Tony box, you pop them on top, and then a story comes out from that little character. And you can also record your own stories yourself. So say if you work away and you wanted your children to just listen to you while you're not there, then you can record your own little story for your kids, and then they can play it while you're not there, which I think is such a lovely little touch. These are great for any kind of chill out time, any sort of before bed stories if you can't read to them, or if they can't read to themselves. You know, it's just a really lovely gift. I feel like this is for maybe kind of 8 years and below. I don't know if my kids would still like this, because they do, well, we try and get them to read when they go to bed each night. But yeah, really, really lovely. And they're the kind of gift that you can have for one child and then pass it down to the next. And then when they're finished with it, you can just pass it around the rest of the family too. Next up is a dig kit. So our kids absolutely love a dig kit. And I'd probably say for the last sort of 4 years, they've got a dig kit every single year. They love the dinosaur dig kits and the gemstone dig kits. You've got so many to choose from. You can actually get a big dinosaur egg now and then find loads of fossils in there. So basically it is a little bit messy, but as long as they do the digging inside the box, it kind of contains all the mess. But otherwise, be careful, because it is a little bit messy. But it honestly keeps them entertained for hours upon hours. And then our kids actually still have the little fossils and the little gems that they found in their dig kits. They're a really lovely kind of doing present, and something that they can then discuss afterwards. They can Google what each fossil is, and it's kind of like a learning toy too. Next up, we've got Lego. I feel like Lego is a gift that can be given from a very young age all the way up to adulthood, because it is just timeless, really. So obviously you have all the different age ranges with Lego to suit whatever age range you are buying for. But I do just feel like it is a great gift. And when I asked the boys actually what gifts I should put on here, Lego was definitely one of the top ideas that they came out with. So the last gift I wanted to share with you is again something that I got when I was younger and I absolutely loved it. It is this little camera. So this camera is actually so cool because it actually does come with a camera roll as well, so that they can print the pictures off that they take. I feel like everything is changing quite a lot, and obviously I vlog. And I think that jobs in the future, a lot of them aren't even around yet. So obviously what I do as my job, this wasn't around back when I was younger. So I think the traditional jobs are, well, maybe this will be a traditional job in the future, I'm not sure. But I feel like if your child has a little eye for photography or filming, then this is a really nice gift to kind of enhance that. This camera is from Robert Dice and it actually comes in a few different colors as well. So you can pick if you'd like a pink one or a blue one to suit your child. But yeah, I just feel like it's a really, really sweet gift and something that I really think your kids would like. I actually had one of these cameras when I was younger. I used to go around taking pictures of so many different things. And yeah, I just think it's a really nice way for your children to be able to show a little bit of their like artistic skill or anything like that. So I just wanted to share 12 gifts with you today because I didn't want to overwhelm you with too many. But if you would like to see another one of these, like a part 2, then please just let me know down in my description box and I can film another one for you because I did have loads and loads of gifts to include into this, but I had to narrow them down. So if you'd like to see a part 2, please just ask. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. Lulu's probably just going to want to sit here all day now because she's so nice and comfy, but I must now go and edit this video. So thank you again for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.